If you are an adult and you've been thinking about going back to school, maybe changing careers, Northeast State Community College is hosting an event next week that you may want to attend. It is an adult learner back to school night. Here with more now is Jim Henrichs with Northeast State Community College. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Well, certainly we were talking about what you guys are doing right now, the push really to Northeast State, record enrollment this year.
Yep. Yeah.
A lot of good things happening.
Oh, lots of good things. New culinary arts program.
Wonderful.
That just started this past fall.
We'll have to get some of your students in our daytime kitchen.
Yes,
I'll look forward to that.
Definitely.
But obviously that adult learner, so important to the
Yes.
population there.
Yes. Adult learners make up about 1/3 of our population, and 75% of what I do is recruit adult students. So it's a very important population to us. We have adults everywhere from 24, 25 to in their 70s for a variety of reasons, coming back to either retool, or some of the older students, they're just coming back to do something they've always wanted to do.
Fulfilling a dream.
Fulfilling a dream, that's exactly right.
And you have so many different programs that can get them to their goal.
Yes, we have 135-ish programs at Northeast State. Two of our newest programs, like I mentioned, were culinary. Last year we added radiologic tech, so that's very, very popular. But yeah, there's a little bit of something for everybody, and a lot of the programs we offer only takes a year or two to get retrained, get certified, and they're into a new career. Now, one other point I'd like to make is 98% of our students graduate debt-free.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of that has to do, especially for the adults, with the Tennessee Reconnect Scholarship. I think that's the best kept secret here in Tennessee.
Yeah, it is wonderful. The opportunity that provides, if they're looking for a better tomorrow, can really help on that path. And the event you have coming up next week, obviously, if you're an adult learner, you have a different set of circumstances.
Exactly.
So you have an event coming up next week where you can really address some of their specific needs.
Yes, yes. We are having this adult learner back to school night. It's going to be 2 hours. There's going to be presentations on admissions, financial aid, Tennessee Reconnect, Veterans Affairs, and the academic affairs. The presentations are 15 minutes long, partly because we know adults are very, very busy, and we don't want to, take up a lot of their time. At the end of the program, last year was the first time we did this, we're going to have several of our current adult students serve on a panel to talk to the folks that are in attendance. And last year that was a very, very popular part of the program.
I bet you can hear from somebody who's been there.
Yeah, and if an adult's thinking about going back to school or think they're about ready to go back to school, this entire event is geared around, okay, how do I get started? These are the things I need to do to get started, and these are the people I need to contact if I have questions.
And I love how flexible. I think people will be surprised at just how much you're willing to work with an individual's needs.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've worked for 4 different colleges, and Northeast State is by far the best college I've ever worked for. I have seen countless, over my 17 years there, I've seen countless colleagues bend over backwards for students. And what we find is, especially for the younger ones, they just have to muster the courage up to come talk to us. Because for the younger population, that's not an easy thing to do. Go talk to someone you don't know. But yeah, there is plenty of support for all ages at Northeast, and it's just a great place to be.
All right, well, with that in mind, we're going to give everybody the information. This event is coming up next week. It is November the 6th from 6 to 8 p.m. They would like you to RSVP if you can, and that website is right there on your screen. If not, that's okay. You can just show up that evening on November 6th next week.